Fala aí galera, beleza? Aqui quem fala com vocês é o canal Loucos por Games. Iniciando aqui galera, mais uma transmissão da nossa série FC24 modo carreira jogador com o nosso queridíssimo jogador Loucos. Galera, deixa o like aí, se inscrevam no canal, compartilhem para que a gente possamos bater as nossas metas, beleza? Então galera, sem mais delongas, bora lá para o capítulo de hoje. Galera, no capítulo de hoje a gente vai enfrentar o Estoril, que está em sétimo, com 37 pontos. A gente se encontra em quinto colocado, com 42 pontos. A gente vai jogar fora de casa. Esperamos que a gente faça um bom jogo. Então, galera, sem mais delongas, bora lá pelo jogão de hoje. Estamos ali loucos. Beleza. Meio ofensivo. Bora lá.
Todo mundo de olho na fera.
Marcou 3 gols nos últimos 3 jogos. Alejandro Marques.
Está arrebentando. Jogão que você não...
E o céu tá nublado, hein?
Fala, galera. Clima bom, céu aberto. O cenário é perfeito para um grande jogo de futebol. Vamos nessa a partir de agora.
Olha o garoto Loucos entrando em campo, galera. Galera, nosso objetivo dessa partida é a nota 8,5. Evitar a derrota para a gente vencer ou empatar. E dar 5 passos certos. Então bora lá.
Fala galera, muito
falei que tava nublado, mas um solzão aí, mano.
Qual é o jogo, qual é a proposta das duas equipes aqui?
Para você, o time que começa jogando hoje. E o esquema escolhido pelo professor é o 3-4-3, Caio. Postura ofensiva.
Com 2 pontas, um atacante centralizado e alas impostando no ataque. É o time ofensivo. A tendência é que valorizem a posse e pressionem bastante já na saída de bola.
Atenção, tem pênalti marcado em outra partida da rodada. Natália Lara.
Isso, Pedro.
A arbitragem deu pênalti pro Sporting, Guga. Eles não aproveitaram. A bola foi no cantinho direito, mas saiu sem força. E o goleiro conseguiu chegar. O placar continua 1-0.
Ah, mano, tá de zoeira, velho. Eu tô protegendo a bola, mano.
Show de informação.
Bora, velho.
Obrigado, amiga.
Ô, Pepe.
O árbitro prefere...
Juizão, derrubaram meu zagueiro ali, mano.
Vantagem, vamos nessa.
Ô, Zaidu, tira daí.
Foi bem, tava ligado. E o Porto, como vai? É assim, ó, na tela. Caio, o time vem no 3-4-3. É prenúncio de ataque?
É sim, Vilani. Quando o time está bem entrosado, você tem muita velocidade pelos lados do campo. Mas é importante que a recomposição também seja rápida.
Já avança para o campo inimigo.
Ah, mano, joga fácil, velho.
Estamos entrando na reta final da competição. Tudo embolado no topo da tabela. Vale a briga pelo título. Jogos eletrizantes na reta final, Caioba.
E eles já mostraram durante toda a competição que merecem ocupar esse lugar. Todos os times vão dar o máximo a cada rodada agora para tentar ficar com esse título.
O Porto vem para ataque. Cruzou, quem é que chega? Afasta o perigo, tira o cruzamento. Ele avança, tem apoio.
Bora, mano. Ficar todo mundo assistindo, né?
Para trás, bola cruzada.
Rapaz, se não for o Pepe, mano.
Tem bola rolando e sai o gol no jogo do Benfica.
Então, Guga, foi o primeiro gol do Benfica. Agora tá 1-0 no placar aos 22 do primeiro tempo.
Com a Natália Lara, a gente não...
Nossa, garoto, bom Stalkio! Boa, garoto! Pra abrir o placar e tirar a zica! Confira comigo no replay. Loucos recebeu, deu um toque para Stalk dominar no peito. Encheu a bomba e mandou no fundo da rede. Que golaço de Stalk para o Porto. Bora lá, time. Bora lá, time, continuando essa pegada, hein?
1-0. Vai recomeçar o jogo.
Ô, Gonçalo.
Descida para o ataque. Lá vem a bola na área.
Ô, Otávio. Ah, juizão, tá de zoeira, mano. Que isso, juizão?
Bola alçada no miolo, quero ver.
Não, 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 não. Que isso, galera? Putz, mano.
Pra empatar o jogo. Que resposta rápida. É lá e cá, Caio.
Tá aí o replay do
Olha o...
cruzamento pra área. E o cabeceio foi...
Cara, vocês estão vendo o goleiro, velho?
Uma testada firme pro gol.
Olha o goleiro lá. Furou legal, mano, o goleiro.
O treinador fica na bronca.
Ê, treinador, professor.
Empate sofrido.
1-1 no placar, jogo aberto. Raica. João Mário. Nico Gonçalves.
Acredito que fizeram isso aí, não.
Para fazer o corte, ligado no jogo. Zaidu. Raica. Zaidu pega nela. João Mário.
Agora foi eu, hein?
Chegou bem, mata o ataque. O árbitro preferiu dar vantagem no lance. Ele viu a falta, mas não deu.
Não, Pepe, não, Pepe.
Recupera a bola, ainda no campo de ataque. Quero ver. Vai fazer.
Vale, mano, o time tá meio perdidão, ó, velho.
Vem escanteio.
Caracas, mano.
Tentando o gol pra desempatar o jogo.
O time tá meio perdidaço, velho.
Levanta pra área. Para na marcação na hora H, Caio.
Final de jogo. Um para Estoril Praia e um para o Porto.
Vamos para o intervalo do jogo.
Mano, a gente começou tão bem, velho.
Apita o árbitro, bola rolando. Vamos nessa.
Galera, deixa o like aí, se inscrevam no canal, compartilhem para que a gente possamos bater as nossas metas, beleza? Então, sem mais delongas, bora lá para o segundo tempo.
Trila o apito, vamos nessa. Bola rolando de novo. Segundo tempo.
Não, cara, não, cara.
Tá bem com o passe. O Frisson dá um recado, tá pra bater.
Os caras não tomam a bola do cara não, mano. Ô, João, mano.
O ataque já tem bola recuperada. Dá pra acelerar, armar o contra-ataque. Atenção. Defesa desarrumada. Quero ver, tem contra-ataque. Bota da ponta pelo meio. Acaba com o perigo.
Que chute é esse, loucos?
A ideia era boa.
Loucos, me diga, mano, que chute é esse, velho?
Foi legal. E matou o ataque do time, né? Finalização de chapa, sem nenhuma direção.
Raika. Aparece bem a defesa, corta.
Putz, mano, os caras não conseguem, velho. É nossa.
Boa leitura, faz o corte na moral. Vai descendo, tem apoio. Tenta proteger, disputa firme.
Ô, garoto.
Vai descendo, ganha campo.
Ah, mano, na hora do toque, velho, vai se fufu, mano.
Pode fazer pra desempatar.
Evanilson, boa, garoto! 2 para o Porto, 1 para a história, o gol de Evanilson. Boa, garoto!
Pressão pro outro lado.
Confira comigo no replay. Evanilson recebeu na área, só deu um toquinho e mandou uma bomba de canhota no fundo da rede. Que golaço de Evanilson para o Porto. Boa, garoto, vamos lá, time. Saiu o Gonçalo. Ivan James.
2-1 no placar e a bola volta a rolar. A gente passa da metade do segundo tempo, são 25. Temos mais 20 pelo menos para a bola rolar.
Boa, Conceição.
Recupera o equilíbrio. Fortaleza. Tá com a bola dominada. Por cobertura. Boa bola.
Recuperação de bola e ainda dá tempo para o gol de empate. A torcida sente o momento e empurra o time para frente.
Bola sendo trabalhada no ataque. Terço final, quero ver.
Olha aí, mano. Olha aí, mano.
Isola. Tira bem dali.
Era possível, filhão.
Perdendo a bola. Rabiscou bonito. Ainda tem jogo. Olha só, descendo para tentar o empate. Amor incondicional, mesmo perdendo, a torcida não para. Vai apoiar até o final.
Vai sim, eles já transformaram esse estádio.
Bora, Vanilson.
E é por aí mesmo, o relógio está correndo, mas ainda dá para empatar.
Antecipou muito bem.
Ah, não, mano. Cara, o que tá acontecendo, velho?
O relógio passa rapidinho. tenta proteger.
Olha só, velho.
A posse da bola.
Deu a bola de graça, mano.
A arbitragem confirma mais um minutinho de acréscimo.
Ah, juizão, na hora que eu roubo a bola, velho. Na hora do contra-ataque.
O placar
2 para o
apertado
Porto,
mostra
1
bem
para o
que foi uma
Estoril.
vitória no detalhe. E é importante
Tá
saber
de
ganhar
zoeiro,
assim
mano, na hora
também,
que eu
Luca.
roubo a
São
bola,
mais
velho.
3 pontos para conta deles.
Loucos, nota 8.1, 91 minutos jogados, nenhum gol, 1 assistência, 20 passes e 14 a distância percorrida. O Braga perdeu pro Benfica, hein? O Benfica tá emplacado. Então bora avançando. Fazer o treinozinho básico. Subimos mais um nível. E aqui mesmo, desenvolvimento. Galera, eu vou fazer, sabe o que? A gente tá na condução. Então vamos revolver aqui os pontos. E a gente vai colocar passe. Ou a gente coloca finalização. Vamos pro passe, né? Vamos pro passe. Pronto, a gente achou melhor fazer assim, né, galera? Então a gente fechou o físico, a gente fechou o ritmo e agora a gente tá no passe. Vamos ver o que tem aqui, notificação, jogadores convocados para a seleção. Foi Conceição Portugal, o Jorge Sanches para o México e Alan Varela para a Argentina. Galera, então é isso, a gente vai ficando por aqui, muito obrigado a todos, só lembrando que deixa o like, se inscrevam no canal, compartilhem para que a gente possamos bater as nossas metas, beleza? Então é isso, muito obrigado a todos, até a próxima, falou, fui, tchau!
All right, coming up next is the UFC middleweight division fight. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. All right, so here he is, the former UFC middleweight champion, Anderson Silva. The pro record doesn't look like it did a few years ago, DC, but most people still inject the name Anderson Silva into the discussion of the greatest MMA fighters of all time.
It's because Anderson is doing us a favor every time he steps foot in the octagon. He could have walked away and protected the record, but the lure, the draw of fighting still is pulling at the spider. And every time he walks in there, we're getting to witness greatness. You feel it when Anderson Silva walks up the steps. I remember staring across the octagon and going, holy cow, that's Anderson Silva. And he has that approach. He has that appeal to everyone that gets in front of him, not only in the octagon, but in life. One of the nicest guys you've ever met is Anderson Silva.
And a renewed focus on recovery and physical therapy has allowed the great Anderson Silva to compete deep into his 40s, DC. You ain't going to 45.
I'm
There's
not
no
going
way.
to 45. Ain't
You're
no
out.
chance.
You're going to voice a video game.
I'm going to voice a video game. What a great idea.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 7 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 184 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, Alex Poeta! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 34 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, Anderson, the Spider Silva! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee. You ready? All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Try to establish that jab. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh!
He's hurt. Throws him up. Go get him. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. Oh, he got it bad!
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, Silva's kick attempt there blocked. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Both fighters get up now. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range though with it. Silva's now dealing with a cheek cut.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Ooh, blocks the shot. And they separate.
Big head kick lands.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurts very bad. Oh, oh! Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he's got one hand in, one hand out. Now you're looking for defensively, and he's out. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. 27 total strikes. And he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has security.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range.
Oh, he's hurt.
He's got hurt here. Oh, he might be out. And just in. Big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you gotta be very careful.
And that's gonna do it. That'll do it.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
I should say so. A tremendous kick to end that fight tonight. Caught his opponent flush, full force, full extension, and he had no chance to stay in this fight. Fight was over as soon as that kick made flush contact. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 33 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anderson the Spider Silva!
Oh, well, there he is after a... It's a middleweight matchup between Anderson the Spider Silva and Yoel Romero. Well, back in 2000, he took home a silver medal in the Olympic Games in freestyle wrestling. DC, you go way back with this man. He is the soldier of God, middleweight contender, Yoel Romero.
From the moment I met Yoel Romero way back in the wrestling days, you understand that he is something special. He's one of the most naturally gifted athletes that I have ever met in my entire life. Even though he started his MMA career very late, he has now developed striking skills to match that Olympic-level wrestling, and it keeps him atop the UFC's middleweight division.
And your teammate Luke Rockhold said when he kicked him, he felt like he was kicking a metal ball.
It's unbelievable. A man of steel.
He has yet to realize a UFC middleweight title. Most people believe at some point before his career is said and done, Romero will at the very least get another crack at the UFC goal. Well, he still owns the record for the longest title reign in UFC history, nearly 2,500 days. Anderson the Spider Silva, and I guess, DC, with no mandatory retirement age, this guy might go forever.
Anderson Silva is one of the greatest fighters of all time. One of the guys that when you think of mixed martial arts and you think of the UFC, you immediately think of the Spider. You think of the highlight reel, winning the belt from Rich Franklin, the up kick on Vitor Belfort, the knee against Stephan Bonner, the bobbing and weaving against Boris Griffin. He has a highlight reel a mile long, one of the most fantastic martial artists the sport has ever seen.
And still proving to be competitive in his mid-40s. That is the goal again tonight for one of the best to ever do it, Anderson the Spider Silva. Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Romero is 43. Silva is 45. He is 2 inches taller. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. Here for the official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 13 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Yoel, Soldier of God, Romero! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 34 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, Anderson, the Spider Silva! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, your referee.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go with round 1. Anderson Silva, Yoel Romero, and what a statement about Anderson Silva, that he's willing to take on a guy like Yoel Romero at this stage of his career.
I mean, that just tells you what type of fighter Anderson Silva is. For as skilled as he is, it's the mentality and the self-belief that allows him to take these dangerous fights. But if he is not careful, Yoel Romero is one of the more powerful, explosive guys the UFC has ever seen. Take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end of this.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that.
Oh, man.
And potentially a critical takedown here. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Huge block there. Effective punch there by Romero. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Oh, he got everything behind that kick. Wow.
You got him.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, no wasted motion there. Romero loads up on the right hand and finds the target.
I mean, you watch, he's knocked out some of the greatest middleweights of all time. Luke Rockhold, Chris Weidman. He's put guys to sleep in a variety of ways, and tonight he does it again.
All 25 total strikes have landed for Anderson Silva. And again shoots for a takedown. Again, takedown stuff.
This punch lands.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike in the night.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head.
Look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Romero.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Romero. Landed a big kick there. Whoa!
He got him bad!
Back to the feet. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Romero. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is good man down. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight, near perfect execution, and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliano has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 1 second of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anderson the Spider Silva!
All right, so there he is. All right, coming up next, we get to this middleweight bout between Anderson the Spider Silva and Robert Whittaker. Well, the road to middleweight golden glory still goes through Sydney, Australia. Robert Whittaker is the man, and just don't call him Bobby Knuckles, you'll be okay.
I just don't understand how he does not embrace this nickname. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect for Robert Whittaker. But he's one of those guys that doesn't jump off the page. He's one of those guys that you don't look at and go, oh my goodness, he's one of the most dangerous men in the world. But he is. He has unbelievable skill. He has a wrestling background, was able to stay up right against Yoel Romero, who's a world and Olympic silver medalist, was able to knock out Jacare Souza. Just a truly tremendous mixed martial artist, and since going up to 185, has truly found his groove.
And the Reaper, as they call him, always says the best place to break your hand is inside the octagon. He's done it before. He's not afraid to do it again. All right, so here he is, the former UFC middleweight champion, Anderson Silva. The pro record doesn't look like it did a few years ago, DC, but most people still inject the name Anderson Silva into the discussion of the greatest MMA fighters of all time.
It's because Anderson is doing us a favor every time he steps foot in the octagon. He could have walked away and protected the record, but the lure, the draw of fighting still is pulling at the Spider. And every time he walks in there, we're getting to witness greatness. You feel it when Anderson Silva walks up the steps. I remember staring across the octagon and going, holy cow, that's Anderson Silva. And he has that approach. He has that appeal to everyone that gets in front of him, not only in the octagon, but in life. One of the nicest guys you've ever met is Anderson Silva.
And a renewed focus on recovery and physical therapy has allowed the great Anderson Silva to compete deep into his 40s, DC. You ain't going to 45.
I'm
There's
not
no
going
way.
to 45. Ain't
You're
no
out.
chance.
You're going to voice a video game.
I'm going to voice a video game. What a great idea.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Silva is 16 years the elder. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find
three rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 25 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, Robert Whittaker. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, Anderson, the Spider, And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go. Anderson Silva versus Robert Whitaker, and another opportunity for Robert Whitaker to continue to stamp his all-time middleweight legacy.
Robert Whitaker has a fantastic legacy. What better way to try and secure that legacy but by beating maybe the greatest middleweight of all time in Anderson Silva. This is a big moment for Robert Whitaker in terms of legacy.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there. Try to establish that jab. Silva gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Just out of range with that right hook. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Whitaker. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Nice punch there.
Lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Oh!
Trying to stay in this fight. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round 1. Punch coming, it's blocked. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Lands a big elbow there. Oh! All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
So just over 20 total strikes. Huge shots there!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh! Oh! Right there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the lock. Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, big left. 90 seconds now to go in the round.
Nice strike.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh!
John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
From the top here, nice ground and pound by Silva.
He got it bad.
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Now we'll take a look back at the highlights. you know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 20 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anderson, the Spider Silva!
All right, so there you Coming up next, it is a middleweight clash between Anderson the Spider Silva and Jared Cannonier. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. All right, so here he is, the former UFC middleweight champion, Anderson Silva. The pro record doesn't look like it did a few years ago, DC, but most people still inject the name Anderson Silva into the discussion of the greatest MMA fighters of all time.
It's because Anderson is doing us a favor every time he steps foot in the octagon. He could have walked away and protected the record, but the lure, the draw of fighting still is pulling at the Spider. And every time he walks in there, we're getting to witness greatness. You feel it when Anderson Silva walks up the steps. I remember staring across the octagon and going, holy cow, that's Anderson Silva. And he has that approach. He has that appeal to everyone that gets in front of him, not only in the octagon, but in life. One of the nicest guys you've ever met is Anderson Silva.
And a renewed focus on recovery and physical therapy has allowed the great Anderson Silva to compete deep into his 40s, DC. You ain't going to 45.
I'm
There's
not
no
going
way.
to 45. Ain't
You're
no
out.
chance.
You're going to voice a video game.
I'm going to voice a video game. What a great idea.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, Anderson, the Spider Silva! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Circling away towards the left now. Nice land there by Anderson Silva. Just a true mixed martial artist, has so much honor and respect for the game, and somewhat remarkable, still getting it done when matched up with the best middleweights in the world. Cannonier's shot there is blocked. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Oh!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Huge right hand!
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Back to the feet. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there.
He landed a good uppercut there.
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Both guys landed big shots. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for the Killer Gorilla, Jared Cannonier.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Nice slip to avoid the left. Cannonier's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh! Oh! Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Cannonier. Silva's kick, that one blocked.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. He got it bad!
How do you get out of one's way here?
I mean, you gotta shove that knee, John.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Silva's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be with
Oh! Oh, on the overhand, now he's hurt.
that's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Big knee to the body. Just out of the range for that right hand. Strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now we need to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Nice.
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Gets up again here, but hurt. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent.
Just missed with the straight left hand. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Final seconds of round one. Oh, big left. Nice hook. So a strong 5 minutes down.
I don't know how he survived that knockdown. You're going to go out there, you're going to knock him down again and close the game.
All right, so a big knockdown in that last round, DC. We'll show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over, but the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final dance?
All right, let's see how it goes here at the start of round 2. Anderson Silva and Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier.
Big punch man over the top. I was going to follow this one.
Well, back to the feet. Silva gets touched by that kick there.
He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
And just misses with that big right hand. Punch is blocked.
Here's a point.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow! What a fight!
Yeah, few things better in mixed martial arts than a finish by way of the elbow. It takes a lot of technique, a lot of repetitions in the gym, and you've got to have a lot of confidence in your skills to throw those elbows and try to maximize force over a short distance. Of course, when you land, it can be absolutely devastating, and in this case, it spelled the end of the night for his opponent. The official decision, it resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gaines called a stop to this contest at 54 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier.
Oh, well, there he is after a